So, how's everybody doing? 333 on the clock. Tick tock. What? I just dropped all these cards. Oh, all spell work, rituals, black magic, evil eye, blocking spells, and all evil works done against myself and my family are destroyed in spirit and in flesh. In Jesus' name. Yeshua. Yes, you are. Woo. Okay, you might need that for yourself. All feeling of defeat and powerlessness are destroyed from my energy and spirit and in flesh in Jesus' name. Yeshua. Yes, you are. All fear of transparency, okay, and vulnerability and authenticity around others is now destroyed in spirit and in flesh in Jesus' name. Yeshua. Yeshua. Yes. Oh, finances. Ooh, all blockages of my financial and material resources are now cleared from our entry in spirit and in flesh in Jesus' name. Okay? Now, I didn't come here to start with that. What did I want to say? I had a few messages. Wait a second. Because I had heard, oh, I got home in different area code. Area code. Okay, and so there's a warning for you. And that is somebody felt weird. Okay? Someone felt weird after dealing with you. Okay? After you gave them all you got. You gave them all you got. And then they felt weird. Okay? And so, and God sent you into a life to show true love. You know, you helped them, but you helped yourself. And in the end, you were not true. I mean, you probably did help all the hoes in different area codes out. You know what I mean? They thought they were getting something. They probably got what they got what they got. They got what they gave. It's a you know, but it's a warning. Okay? Maybe you had dream. God says where he guides, he provides. If he didn't guide you there, then you will not be finding any abundance or reward. If he didn't guide you there, well, you have a right. You got your own right. You got rights of passage. So it's up to you to change. It's time to change. Something about unity and wholeness, okay, is the power place. Some type of an earth connection taking place. I don't know. But it is time to take steps right now. Take some next steps right now. You need to grow. There's an area that you need to grow. There's something also about your ego. The different angles of your ego needing to be balanced out, okay? I know that it may be hard for you to give up some things, but I think that in the end you want to give these things up rather than have what you'll get. If you know what I'm saying. Okay? So there's that. And something about direction guardian. Somebody's going to be guided by guardians. And so they would be like animals, spirit animals. So I don't know what if you have a totem or something, but they will be guiding and protecting. Okay, somebody's ascendant. Oh, dear, what? Yes. So, oh, where'd it go? Don't fall off the wagon. Somebody falling off? The bear. Okay, so somebody, it's time to rest because you ascended. you did all that work, which is this mountain you climb. This is a different deck. But how they came out was together, and it was like, okay, you did all that, and it took a while, and you went through a lot. And here's the egos. Had to face the different parts of yourself to get up that, to deal with that, because there's now a lot more under than above, right? This is a deep foundation. It goes deep and wide, okay? And you had to face yourself the long way. I hear you. You had to mess with yourself the wrong way. Not, oh, the wrong way. I didn't know I was saying that. But there's a saying, I F's with you the long way. You know what I mean? So it's like you F's with yourself the long way. Having to face those different parts of your ego. It is not easy. And we need the parts of it, but we don't need overly indulging egos. That will get you in trouble. Yeah. So after this, you can rest. Yeah, you can rest. And you have some company there. Oh, those may be his feet. I thought that there were little something next to him, but those might be his feet that pooped. Whew. It's okay to rest. 15 here. So, that's interesting. 7, 10, 11, 2, and 6. So mirroring, moving forward, mirroring. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 9 of Wands, yeah. So this person is pooped. But standing, that is that wounded warrior. You know what I mean? Not meaning that you're just tired from the journey, but you are capable. And you are okay. You're tired, you need to rest. And this is this. He's up there like, dang, did that. Woo, that was a long haul. To pull yourself up and have to climb up those rocks from the bottom of that. We're only seeing part of it. We don't see the very bottom. But you could only imagine. Wow. And looking up and reflecting on the walk, on the journey. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. We all live unique lives, right? And so someone's rushing in here. Or maybe now somebody's rushing after this rest to go, it looks like find love because there's hearts up here. And he's on his horse, his brown horse. Earth, grounded. Very high top hat. Respectable gentleman, maybe. Looks sophisticated. Some sort of grand symphony. He's going to come and speak in your direction. You may not see this coming. You might not see it coming, or you may have already seen this, because you can see beyond the bull. So you may have seen this coming, or maybe it's something you aren't aware of, but seeing beyond this grand symphony, past the egos, comes the knight with the lady. So it's kind of like, although he doesn't have a knight's kind of uniform, because usually they're carrying something, right? Or no, maybe not. Maybe that's a knight or something. Knight of Esquire. What's it called? I can't think of what it's called. That's something. But this is the wounded warrior, right? It is the knight, the brave and honest knight. And that looks like that I have on that necklace, my little pendulum type thing. It's like a crest of honor. There's that rose there. beautiful red rose. That is love and passion. That is deep love and growth. And this lady has roses. Oh, those are apples. Oh, like Eve. And then she's got the seeds there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's change. The seeds of change. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. So there's been some sort of brave truth, something you were honest about with someone. It was hard to do, and I believe it had to do with the heart, love. The red is the root chakra. This is the lady, and there is growth there. This is the knight. He's got pure intentions and gold there around his head, as well as this deep, deep, deep forest type green and mesh over his. So deep thinking and deep thought and really balanced, and I mean holding on to that sword. Like, I'm surprised his fingers aren't cut. And then he's got that cup behind him, offering a cup there, offering the cup of love. So he's speaking with love, but he's got to have to be telling the truth to this lady. Maybe she's outgrown him. Maybe he's sees now. He's seeing beyond, but I'm not sure they're at the same place. We don't know. We'll see. The yet is still unwritten, is what is coming out my mouth. I love this green. It's beautiful green. The heart chakra. She's giving those seeds. Wanting to plant seeds with someone. How did I get here? Wow. I see justice down here with the Empress. So there was something about the Empress. Maybe you're having to rush to tell the Empress something about this Hanged Man, because there's the Empress and a Queen of Swords upside down here. And I was asking, well, what is that? And justice came out. So there's some sort of justice happening regarding a Empress, which is a mother, and she's all the queens plus, and usually things come to her. Now, and then the Queen of Swords is one step. She's all the queens, but not Empress yet. She's a widow, but has lived quite a life and is very smart and doesn't take any crap but mess. So, but it's justice for something. Maybe this Hanged Man. Ego. Oh my God, ego. Removing attitude. Something about their attitudes. And rushing with some information. I'm sorry, this all of a sudden my scarf wanted to come off. I really didn't finish with my braiding system or what I'm going to do with my hair. Oh, look at, I have a rose. Maybe that's why. There's a rose in a distant land, and the eagles fly with the doves. And if you can't be with the one you love, honey, love the one you're with. You got to love the one you're with. Love the one you're with. Love the one you're with. Okay, so maybe that's it. Maybe got news. Somebody's distant or somebody has passed. And oh, and I saw the eagle card too. Hey, a lot of birds. And it was, yeah. So you just learn to fly high. Learn to fly higher than the issues that may come. Having ascended like that and gone through life, I don't know what this is. This is how they used to do it back in the day. It's one of the ways. It's an art to these scars. Okay? It's not just a rag. Okay? It's an art. It's a gift. It's an inheritance passed down from the mothers. Okay? The mothers in the field who picked cotton and such. These beautiful mothers. God bless you. Thank you, ancestors. My angels, my guides, my way showers, I thank you so much. How beautiful you are in those beautiful aprons. With your scarves. You're so clean and together and worked hard and played hard, laughed and ate well. Even though they were probably scraps as far as the rest of the world, but they were some delicious scraps, okay? Anyway, there's justice again right here. Of course, always God's got the scale. He's the big judge. You're trying to ease on up this road here to this sunset. You know what I mean? Able to release it. Always let go, but keep moving. You know, not hold on too tight. Not hold on too tight. Not hold on too tight the words of others, your own opinions that are not harmonious. You know, learning to let people be themselves and love them from where they're at and from where you're at. Knowing that you're not perfect either, that we all live here in this crazy matrix. Where's that? Here we go. That was another message. This drug-induced matrix. And there's Michael Jackson in there. We got the Black Panthers, To the Death, Rites of Passage. And Rites of Passage came out again somewhere else, not just here. There was another card, as well as self-regulation. Sometimes you have to walk. When others don't want or value you, when they don't respect you, you have to have self-respect and walk away. And then there was beware of possessiveness, and obsessions. And your dreams are going to have deep, important messages for you. I don't know if I said that already. And know that you are enough, whoever you are. Yes, your dreams. And then look here, this is dreams, but I had already written this read on my little sheet here. But then there's dreams right there, number 33, unlimited vision. You have unlimited vision. But yeah, so back to this, the Matrix, drug-induced nirvana, and what was this? Was thriller. It was some sort of thriller. Matrix is a thriller filled with drug-induced, unforgiving, and swift actions. It's akin to what it smells like. Spirit. Pressure. Drugs. Come as you are. Transcendent. Oh, that's, yeah, come as you are. But leave changed. Come as you are. But if you are in a state that is drug-induced or unapologetic as far as things you should apologize for, if you are going to bring pressure and project, if you're going to hold grudges, ooh, man, what? I have to look at, how did that fly? Michael just flew all the way over here to Pretty Woman. What in the world? to tune in. Tune in. Tune in. Laugh. Okay, I said that before. Laugh. Rags to riches. Sing. Good-hearted. Natural beauty. Breaking toxic behavior. Shop. Live. This, I remember this movie, they were jumping off the ship. You know what I mean? But then some were fighting. You know, they fought to the end. But there was one that some of them were jumping off. They would do that rather than be captured and then buy something or other. But there's that code. I bet you, look, decoded. There's decoded. God gift. Let's see. Truth. The chosen. The oracle. Agents. Enslaved. Hacker. Red or blue pill. No weapon formed. Possibilities. Decoded. The Matrix. Black Panther. Oh wow, somebody got hold of the Matrix and maybe sending messages back. Why Pretty Woman? Laugh. Pretty Woman laugh. Hi. Nicki Minaj. Moment for Life. Pretty in Pink. Pretty in Pink. I remember that movie. That was like the 80s. Molly Ringwald. And she made clothes. She loved her dad. I think it was just she and her dad. Her mom had passed. And she had this friend who really loved her, but then she just looked at him as a friend she liked. Oh, she wanted to fit in with the other side of the track. She wanted to, be popular and fit in with the upper echelon, the kids where we had the big houses and the pool and all that. But she was so talented. She made all her clothes, and they were really cool and nice. And actually, one of the main guys who all the girls liked her. Yeah, for who she was. But she was so ashamed, and so. But in the end, of course, it was all good. And I think that I don't know if she got with her friend, but they were still friends, and she understood. And maybe he found somebody. Can't really remember that right now. I watched it so many times, but that's a good story. So I guess that's what this is about, okay? And this world is a matrix, and it's to be decoded. They don't want us to, but we can't help it. Because we're not moonwalkers. Oh, we can't sleep like this. Somebody can't sleep. And self-esteem, something about child star. He's come to find out all these child star and the things that they went through. But what makes you think he didn't go through something? Yeah. Anyway. Something with this moment for life. For life. Something with this moment for life. Young Money. Your bees are my sons. Pretty in Pink. Nicki Minaj. Rich SEX. Mic check, Barbie. Barbie. And this guy is reminding me of my 2-year-old grandson with his finger in his nose. Here. How dare you, sir? That is Kurt. That's Kurt Cobain. I'm going to stop my grandson from doing that right now. No, thank you. I like him or whatever, but he was drug induced, right? That was the one that was with what's her name? I don't know. I can't remember her name, but she sings too. I think Love. Something Love, maybe? Anyway, I hope you got something out of that. 2505, 21. Okay, 05. Here we go. Say bye.